Hello and welcome to Night of the Dead. It is wave 98. 98. You heard it. This is the last of the straight recorded releases before wave 100 later on. So wave 99 and wave 100 will both be... Oh, this one's stuck from that last... This one's still here from that crazy wave the night before. He's been waiting for me all this time. I told you these are... They... Well, we'll talk about it in a minute. But... That update definitely changed a few things, I can tell you. Right, so what was I saying before Mr. Z rudely interrupted? Wow. Yeah, so later on, I will be streaming Wave 99 and Wave 100. Both of those are a Twitch stream. One aimed for the evening of the European viewers and one aimed for the US viewers. It's hard for me to get Asia Pacific viewing, so I do apologize. It's just the hours are not the easiest now, but I do what I can. So this is the last of the recorded episodes. Now the recorded episodes are always slightly higher quality. I can really push the recording levels up much more than you can when you're trying to stream. So I hope you've been enjoying some of the latest episodes where we've had much better quality images. But the streams will not be low quality. It's as high as really I can push to Twitch. But it's never as good as a straight up recorded. You can stream and record at the same time. I need a second computer, and as you all know, I do actually have a second computer. I don't actually have the finances right now to repair it though. It's a bit. It needs a bit of TLC. The power supply is gone, etc. And I will try and get it repaired when I got the spare money, but at the moment, I don't have that luxury. But the computer I do have is powerful enough, as you can see, to push things and record. So don't worry, everything's fine. I'm kind of like waffling now. Let's talk about something less waffling, and that is he gonna still try and... No, he's gonna go around. Oh. Let's talk about the updates, the changes that they made. I need to put this bait down actually, otherwise they might not go for it properly. Let's talk about the update changes they made last episode. Because yes, they've come in and snuck in an update before our Magic Wave 100 weekend. And if you haven't seen Wave 97, I would definitely go and check it out. Quite a few unexpected events happened due to the new update. At the sausage factory, they tried to path in around the back and climb across the mountain edges. They now consider some of the mountain to be not too complicated to cross. They will quite happily cross some of that mountain, which they'd never do before. So that was a bit scary. And then, wow, the amount of bosses I got hit with. I am a bit concerned at the end of this wave how many bosses I'm going to get hit with. But yeah, we got hit by a ton of bosses. So you're probably asking, what am I doing at this base? What's going on? Baron, what's your plans for this episode? Are you doing something funky? And the answer is no, not really. Don't get too excited. I'll save all the funkiness for the weekend, for the Friday night. All I came down here to do actually was just to put down one more cutter somewhere, so some ropes and bits and pieces. Let me just, because this is basically finished. Base 2. I mean, it's done. We will have a tour of it on Wave 99, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It's kind of done and dusted now. It's ready. There is this little walkway here that allows me to replan the drop trap if I want to. Although I don't think I can unless I do this. So 3 iron to... I don't think it'll let me tag it through. It doesn't usually allow you to tag it through if there's something in the way like that. I think that was the way around that it wanted it. Let me just go and see if I can upgrade the wall. This one. Ah, it was the wrong way round. I'm forever doing that. Ah, so one less iron plate, one more rebar. You'd think after... No, I didn't. just... Oh my! You would think after all this time I would get this right, but I actually just made it worse. You must be looking at me thinking, how long has he been playing this? Is he sure he's on wave 100? He doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Oh, brilliant. Right, that should allow me to replan that drop trap. Not that I need to, but hey. Right, I'm leaving here now. So, because I'm going to leave, I do need to take the bait with me. If I leave the bait here, they're just going to be running through here all episode. And I don't want them to be doing that. So this last cut, as I said, it's just going to go back down here, which is my escape route. I got 3 cutters down here. I just want to get the 4th one in. There we go. This is just so that when they're all chasing me on wave 100, I can run through here and just get a little bit of a breather as they get slowed down behind me. I might flame them at this point just to, give me a moment, catch my breath, get some of my stamina back for the next run. However, I'm now concerned. This is where I think wave 100 is going to go really wrong. And I could fix it this episode, and wave 99, but I'm not going to. Let me explain. They're quite happy now to path over rocks. As we found out, they're a lot less reluctant to path over this stuff. As you watched last episode, you see that I explained that they quite happily had to put these palisades in because they would just run straight up here. To go to that bait, they would ignore my base. They would just run up here and go in the back and run through the house. It's like, what's going on? That was definitely not something they would ever do before. So, yeah. Ah, I thought I'd pick up the arrow. Get the arrow quick. There you go. So yeah, I got a funny feeling on wave 100 they might start dropping off this edge and attack the base completely differently. That is a big concern. Especially since that we would have fled base 2. I mean, if this is my backup base and then they attack it all wrong, this could be just a disaster. So yeah. And I'm getting funny padding from birds as well. You've probably just seen that bird take a nose dive into there. I'm getting some birds now that for some reason they they fly like nose diving into the ground. And then they just sit there, and then they like, when you get close, they actually fly away. But yeah, they fly nose diving into the ground. So a few odd things since the last update. But most importantly, the amount of bosses we got hit with. Ooh, that could make this episode a little hairy, and it's definitely going to make the weekend hairy. And the speed of some of those trash zombies, they shouldn't move that fast. Not on normal difficulty. We were having some zombies just straight through, like, just crazy. They were so fast, I couldn't follow them. They were just like, just flying through you. It's like, what? It's like the speed of a plane. So, yeah. If I get something like that on Wave 100 chasing me, well, I got no chance. That would be crazy. Hopefully it was just a weird fluke. Maybe, like, when their evade kicks off now on a trap, they immediately like jump to the next trap as part of the evasion. Is kind of like straight to the next one. So when some zombies would come through you and evade like 7 in a row, you would just go straight through. But yeah, wow. Right, I'll see you all in a moment. Let me show you some of the crazy things that are happening with this new pathing that they've put in. There's a zombie down there. It was chasing me just now, but now it won't come up here. It won't go after me. It's like it's waiting for me now. It's just stopped. Oh, it started again now. It just completely stopped. Isn't that very odd? Let's run back up here and see where it does. Oh, it's actually coming to the base now. Kind of like when it lost me for a moment, it just decided, you know what? I'm not going to go any further. I think it's due to the fact that they're pathing earlier on that rock corner than they used to. And it's actually really hard for them to path up that rock. Before they would go a bit further, then they would path nice and smoothly. Now, because I think the pathing is allowed their rock crossing to be a lot better, they're trying to cross it earlier and kind of getting stuck. You can see them really struggling to try and navigate that first corner. They're really having a hard job. And they're just getting stuck there. This where previously they would actually path a little bit further. Yeah, got a stuck zombie down there now. He's just stopped. So yeah, some of the weird things that happen. They do something to try and improve the pathing and make them path better. But in doing so, in this instance, it actually makes them path worse. He's hiding again now, he can come after me. Because they're trying to get across ground that they couldn't get across before, and now the algorithm's kind of allowing them to try and work it out. They're just making a mess of it. It's like it's worse than before. All these things have taken damage from last night. So many things took damage on the previous wave. That was crazy. Right, let's go and skip forward to this wave and see what happens. So, here we go. Just coming up to wave 98 now. We're getting close. So, what I'm going to do is a special little code this episode. It's a little bonus for those that watch this episode before they manage to jump into wave 99 and 100, which will be later on. The special code is Penguin. So, when in wave 99 or in wave 100, I'm not quite sure which one, in one of them, I will ask a question. What is the special code? And the first person that can type into chat Penguin is going to win that quiz. So yes, it's just a chance to see if people have managed to watch this episode before they manage to get online and watch the streams. Just check, make sure everything is full, everything's harvested, everything's good here. So the special code is Penguin. Right, so hopefully, well, I don't know. I mean, the wave tonight could be just as bad as the wave 97 wave, as in just crazy amounts of bosses. We don't know. I don't know if that was just a one-off, or whether or not that update that we had clearly has altered some of the scaling algorithms to the point whereby, yeah, we got a pretty serious full-on crazy wave on the last episode. That was a lot of bosses. I had to flame like a crazy man. And then also on top of that, we had the super fast zombie pathing through the traps, where it seemed like when they dodged, they would, well, the one type would just jump to the next trap and then just jumped down the base really fast. As I said, much faster than I could possibly run with this character. That was just super fast. So we might get some more of that in a moment. The wave is about to start. I have my flamer at the ready. Resource-wise, we're okay. I've been out, as you can see, gathering tree branches like a crazy person. Just trying to get as many as I can. I'm getting very low now on seeds. I know they've increased the drop rate potentially on seeds, is one of the things they did in the update, but it's still a circular chain of never ending. What the hell is that pig doing? What is that boar doing in space? Boars in space! I'm going to leave the boar in space. That's down to some of the new pathing, clearly, whereby it thinks it can get across some of the rocks, but it can't. Boars in space! Right, let's go and let's forget about everything else I was going to say and do. The whole boars in space just completely sidetracked me then. I was going to talk about seeds and stuff, but no, boars in space. Boars in space. Maybe that should be like the secret word for one of the quiz. Boars in space. Oh dear. That reminds me, I need to have a new soundbite for, you know, the Wave 100, don't I? That says immunity. The immunity soundbite. I'm definitely going to create one. And anybody that plays the immunity soundbite means that I can ignore basically any other soundbite that I'm currently suffering. Look at some of this. Some of these are just like magically teleporting at you. So yeah, I'll have an immunity soundbite, which could just be like, I think it might just be me shouting immunity. And what that means is, if I'm suffering a Benny Hill or a you know, run away or whatever, and somebody plays the immunity, I can ignore the soundbite. It breaks it. If it's played when there's no current active soundbite and somebody plays the immunity soundbite, then I will not necessarily ignore the next soundbite, but dampen down the effect of the next soundbite, shouting out, I have immunity, and then kind of like resisting it. That gives me a chance on Wave 100, because on Wave 100 I will be doing crazy stuff, and because I'll be doing crazy stuff, it will be a lot easier for some people to just get me killed. Really easy at certain points. Which, You might say, well, that's fine. Well, it is fine. Of course it's fine. But there's times whereby I'll be almost getting myself killed without any assistance. I mean, I'll be, like, on the edge. So anything that could just push that edge a little bit, it's not going to be a chance of death. It would just be certain death. So I'm hoping at least to give the audience a chance to give me immunity. Not that they will, but we will see. Maybe the audience will save me. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll go, no, time for you to die. We will see. So we're on the midnight assault here. We still had a few of these super fast teleporting zombies, but not too bad. Wow. Okay, well, sudden crazy wave of zombies. No, we're okay. But they've definitely turned up now. They've definitely turned up. Wow. I've got a funny feeling that the end of this one is going to be as manic and as crazy as the one before, if not worse. Which means that I will have to work hard to keep the sausage factory on its toes. Which is great, because there's been ages whereby we've had episodes where the sausage factory has not had to work very hard. But I'm thinking, with the latest update, the devs have made sure that the sausage factory is really going to be put through its paces. We're all good here for the moment. Oh, this one's about to pop. That one back up. Get ready to get this one back up. That's quite a lot of zombies back there. Of large size. Of boss capacity there and again. I can see butchers, I can see exploders. Even the things that aren't bosses now are just, look at them. I mean, they're faster, they're crazier. They're not normally this manic. They're just, even the trash zombies seem to be a lot more frantic. They're not just standing there getting chopped to pieces. I'm pretty sure that agility change they made has made some of these zombies scale up to be pretty nuts. They just seem to be more frantic, more manic. Oh, it's okay now, there's only a few of them. I see a zombie with no arms. Sadly, we can't go and collect him as a pet. It's another zombie with no arms, isn't it? Oh, is that just one arm? Oh. Auto updates. Thing saves. Come on. So we're in the 1 AM assault. And things it definitely seemed to be reacting this. I don't know what it is. It's slightly more frantic, slightly higher rate. I know for a fact that when they run through, they're definitely running through quicker on some of them. They are crazy fast, some of these now. Oh, tagged the wrong thing. I'm sure some of these cutters seem to be going down quicker than normal. Maybe it's just me, but when you're trying to look for differences and changes, maybe you're spotting things when there aren't anything. It's quite possible. But last wave was definitely busier. That is without a doubt. I was full on last episode. Okay, we got a really good steady flow of bosses at the moment. We've had like lots of boxes intermixed. So yeah, good solid waves of bosses and trash. Really good solid mix of bosses and trash. I mean, I see more bosses turning up again. If this was on a stream where I could be, you know, potentially doing a runaway or a Benny Hill, I would definitely be calling for flames at this point. I would be, oh, they damaged the walls again. I would definitely be calling out for hot sausage fun right now. Just because the risk of being pulled away from the frontier, I mean, okay, we got another little lull, but they're bringing down the amount of actions on some of these traps real fast. Yeah, real good. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. If this is due to the changes of the update, I'm all for this most recent update. It's definitely improved some of the waves here. This is my opportunity to get things over here up and going before we get to the 2 a.m. We're at 2 a.m. now. Worst case of when does the wave turn up? I got back just in time then. Goes to show you how little a window I have now for some of these cutters. They seem to be going down. Whoa, that one jumped. What does that tell you? He can't find a way through. Why can't he find a way through? Why are some of these zombies not pathing suddenly? That's crazy. It's to do with how complicated they think a path is, and when there's a lot of zombies in the way, I think they start thinking it's now too complicated to path, so they go for me instead. That's crazy. I mean, it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it, but wow, I mean, that makes a huge dynamic shift. If zombies that think that the pathing is too complicated start attacking me, due to how busy the wave is. I mean, we always used to have that in the past, but that's why I altered the sausage factory the way I did, so that the flow is smoother. Oh, there's a lot of bosses turning up now. A lot of bosses turning up. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That has got to be flamed. The whole point of this base front was to avoid any kind of confusion with regards to pathing when it's busy. It gave them multiple ways in and slowing down the back to let the front to pass through. But that seems to now not be the case. The algorithm change on their pathing is definitely... Whoa, I mean, they are not happy. Wow, look how many bosses. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. As fast as I'm repairing the walls, they're damaging the walls. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. Flame. Flame. Hot sausage fun. Wow. That is absolutely insane. They're just attacking everything. It's because they can't get through in time. I've got flamers trying to get through. Oh, I got bit. I don't believe that. I've actually got hurt. I need to take a heal. Something came through the wall to get me. That is crazy. They're trying to get through the walls. They are to get to me now. Oh, I can't even repair my traps because they're doing too much damage to the walls. Let's move a bit deeper. Let's get some of these other ones up and going. Wow, I'm hearing all kinds of problems going on in there. All kinds of stuff. Wow. That is absolutely manic. I mean, my new base, whatever it's going to be called, it does not stand a chance against that. My new base, no way. I mean, the sausage factory is a beast. It's had a lot of practice to get it up. There's a boss coming in now. I'm just cleaning up. There's a boss turning up. I mean, really. Well, let's get some of these walls repaired. Was there a wall repaired there? I think there was, yeah. Wow. That was crazy. I can still hear more coming in. Wow. Get everything here repaired and back up to full operation. That was... Wow, that's just about gone. I had 10% hit points left and another one just about gone. The damage they did to the base, crazy. I mean, I've still got... What's going on at the front here? It's a boss. Still alive, just trying to get going. Wow. Let's go inside and check. That is... Well, just past me. It was a rabbit. It's okay. Seen this thing past me. I was thinking, what was that? Okay, there's none out there. Whew. I can tell you for wave 99 and wave 100, all of these bonus things like the ballistas and stuff, they need to be active. That is without a doubt. Otherwise, I'm toast. And how far did they get? Yeah, they're not necessarily getting that deep. It's just they're now attacking the base, and yeah, they're kind of jamming themselves up and attacking all kinds of stuff. I mean, how did this get damaged over here? What hit this? I mean, seriously. That is just crazy. Wow. Just wow. Oh, we're in for a good time later. Oh, we are certainly in for a good time later. I am looking forward to this on the stream. This stream is going to be crazy. I'm going to have to do all I can to stay alive in 99 to make sure I get to 100, because it's not going to take much to send this sideways. A Deer Slayer or a... I think Maggie can make it, or a Tic Tac or something like that, giving me a bit of a hard time. And 99 might be... yeah, too much. 99 red balloons and all that. Wow. Okay, right. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all on the stream. Bye for now.